the news came just this morning that the election dates for Gujarat will finally be announced. Remember, this is something that everyone was waiting for and expecting any time now. So finally today the election dates are going to be announced.
Right. We can expect that announcement to be made at about 12 o'clock this afternoon. That is when that briefing is expected by the Election Commission. Let's just go across to my colleague Arvind Gunasekar, who's joining us on the phone line. Arvind, what details do you have for us? Finally, the election dates will be out this afternoon.
The Election Commission will be announcing the schedule for Gujarat Assembly elections at around 12 noon today. The Election Commissioner invited media for this press conference where the Chief Election Commissioner along with the Election Commissioners will be announcing the schedule for the Gujarat Assembly elections. So, Gujarat, there are almost 182 assembly constituencies in Gujarat, and what we are learning from our sources that in all likelihood, there will be at least two-phase elections for Gujarat. That's what our sources are hinting at. So the election schedule will be announced at around 12 noon today. So the moment the election schedule is announced, then the model code of conduct for the Gujarat Assembly elections will kick in immediately. That means that the Election Commission will take control of the administration till the completion of the election. So the schedule will be announced at around 12 noon, and in all likelihood, it will be at least two-phase elections in Gujarat. And what we are also being told is that the Election Commission is also planning to ensure that the Gujarat poll dates are well within the time period of December first week, because the Himachal state, the elections for the Himachal that has been announced by the Election Commission earlier, the counting for the Himachal Assembly elections scheduled on December 8th. So in all likelihood, the Election Commission will try to fit in the Gujarat poll dates also between this time frame to ensure that both Gujarat and Himachal go for the counting on the same day, that's on December 8th. So in all likelihood, even if it is two-phase election, so the elections for Gujarat, the poll date for Gujarat will be by December 5th or so that the Election Commission can time the Gujarat counting also along with Himachal counting on December 8th. So the schedule will be announced at around 12 noon today, and the model code of conduct will kick in the very moment the Election Commission announced the dates.
In fact, Arvind, it's been quite delayed, hasn't it? The announcement of the Gujarat polling dates. Everyone was expecting that the day that they announced the Himachal dates, they would announce Gujarat. But they didn't announce it, and we've seen, the more and more visits by the BJP to Gujarat, the Prime Minister as well, big projects being announced there. So finally, today is when that model code of conduct will kick in, and no more, projects can be announced.
Yeah, that seems to be something that the Election Commission has not defended. In fact, they are trying to reason it out, saying that they couldn't announce the Gujarat dates along with Himachal dates because the time frame between the tenure of both the assemblies are quite long, at least a month between both these assemblies, the tenure for both these assemblies, and that's why the Election Commission last time said that they didn't club the elections together. But that's a big difference, because if you could see the last time when Goa and Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Punjab went for polls, both Goa and Uttar Pradesh had at least more than a month gap, but still the Election Commission clubbed the elections together. But in this particular case, the Election Commission said that as a reason, but that seems to be a big difference. But at least today we'll get to know why the Election Commission decided to separate both these elections, because this is not the first time. Even the last time the Gujarat elections were separated from Himachal elections, the Election Commission said that going by the last time's practice, we have separated both these elections. But that seems to be a weak difference. We are yet to hear a correct reason or kind of a good reason for this separation of polls. But nevertheless, today the Election Commission will be announcing the schedule for Gujarat Assembly elections. So in all likelihood, the counting of Gujarat and Himachal will be held together on December 8th.